The need for a common position from both police and the Ministry of Works and Transport follows the uncoordinated directives issued by police, especially on the usage of stickers that were issued to essential workers at the beginning of the lockdown. During a press briefing on Wednesday, the Kampala Metropolitan Police Commander Norman Musinga warned that stickers issued at the beginning of the lockdown were no longer valid and those with them would not be allowed to travel during the curfew, as it has been the case for certain categories of essential workers.
Stickers that were previously issued to the essential workers, you know much better that, are no longer in use.
However, according to the Works and Transport Ministry, there are certain people who must be allowed to work past the curfew hours because of the nature of their job.
From the onset, the President was very clear on the essential workers, and the media and the medical team, medical personnel, were the first to be identified as essential workers. And they were allowed, provided they had stickers, to work beyond curfew hours. That has not changed. So I would like to just remind us that the rest of us who don't fall under those categories should keep the curfew hours.
The argument that we had with the media, especially the editors, still go on, that you still need to harmonize with the police, that is in Kampala Metropolitan, and get to let them know the staff who are working at night. So that means that the company vehicles will still be permitted to transport journalists who are working at night.
The Ministry of Works and Transport spokesperson Susan Kataiki says the ministry officials and the police chiefs will soon meet to harmonize the directives and the guidelines.
I believe that is something that we will need to iron out with police, and I believe before close of business today that will be ironed out. The ministers will be able to handle that. But in the meantime,
Kataiki also says they will soon issue new directives on the way forward for drivers whose permits have expired.
So we advise that we would then announce a date when we would open. And the ministry communicated yesterday that we are reopening the issuance of driving permits beginning 8th of June, which is the Monday of the other week. And we are also going to issue guidelines on how people will be able to access the venue to receive their permits, because we want to avoid overcrowding.
First Technologies, the company that was contracted by the Ministry of Works and Transport to issue driving permits, was closed at the beginning of the lockdown. Ivan Chimulishigozi, NTV.